Hey everyone, my name is Thomas. Welcome to my channel. This is the Gundam RX-78-2 Full Suit Build Series Part 2. These files are from Yosh Studios, and he had them set up in two different ways. He had it set up for large format and smaller format printers. I used the smaller format printer just so I could manipulate and print it a little bit faster, and the files turned out great. So we're going to assemble the suit, the shield, the beam rifle, and the beam saber. Let's get assembling. Here I go starting to weld the back together. Each part had a notch in there and a little plug to make sure that it fits better. And I'm just making sure that all the seams are nicely tightly put together. And now I'm working on the front chest. Everything worked out perfectly smooth trying to get all the seams together. I had to slowly melt down some of the notches to make the parts fit a little bit better. And now I'm adding the front cockpit. Now I'm working on the back part of the abs. Working on the front part of the abs was a little bit difficult because I had to smooth down the little notches that were there because it just wasn't working. And after sanding it together, I was able to weld those together. Now I'm adding the lower part of the cockpit. And now I'm starting to assemble the cod part. Each notch has a part where it could plug into, and now I'm just working to make sure that all the seams are nicely tight together. I'm not too worried about seams here because most of it's going to be covered by other parts. And now I'm starting to work on the backpack. I had to smooth out the connector parts and also cut out some of the holes just so the plug parts would fit in there a little bit better. And here I start welding everything together. And now just smoothing out the other part. And now I'm cutting holes into the other one so the plugs go right into there and so it fits a lot flusher. And now I'm welding the lower part of the backpack together, and now I'm welding the lower part to the top part, completing the connection and securing everything to make sure everything stays together. Here I'm attaching the thrusters to the backpack, cutting the holes so it sits more flushly. Now I'm using CA glue to attach the thrusters. I had to use a little bit extra glue to make sure that they stayed around the edges. And now I'm adding little backpack details on each side. Now I'm cutting the holes for the beam saber holder, making sure that there's enough space so they match when I'm putting the CA glue on there. And now I'm attaching the beam sabers themselves, the lower part first on the left, and then also on the right, working on the top part of the beam saber as well. Now working on the shin. The shins were a little bit complicated to weld together. I had to keep melting some of the parts to make sure that they sit more flush. And once I got it, I was able to weld it all together. Now I'm working on the knee, making sure that I'm holding it tightly so I have a good connection. Now I'm working on the other shin. I had a little issue and I had to go back and re-weld it together. And now I'm welding the shin to the top part of the shin. And now I'm working on attaching the knee to it. Now I'm working on the other knee, welding that together. Now attaching the knee to the shin. Now I'm working on welding the boots together. These were complicated to put together because the little bolts on the side, I couldn't figure out which side goes where. As you can see, I am struggling ever so much to make it work. After more trial and error, I think I finally got it. Now I decided to go work on the other boot. And here is where I start working on putting the ankle part onto the boot, and I managed to make it fit. There isn't a lot of space. I will go back later to reattach those better with more PLA welding. Now working on the other boot. Again, not a lot of place to connect it, so I'm working as best I can. There we go, get the built on there. Now I'm working on adding these additional parts on the bottom part of the knee. One of them I had to cut to make it fit into place because it just wouldn't fit right away. Now I am assembling the helmet. I am using CA glue to put it together. Getting that faceplate in there was a little tricky, and I was able to finally do it. I had to keep cutting down the forehead piece to make sure that it fits in the little notch where it's supposed to go. Now I have both antennas on, and now the helmet doesn't fit, so now I have to go through and try to cut out some of the pieces just to make it fit because I don't want to reprint the helmet. So here's attempt number 1. There's attempt number 2. Attempt number 3. Attempt number 4. Attempt number 5. Attempt number 6. And the 7th attempt, which I finally got it. It took a lot of work, but I was able to get it done. Here I am attempting to put the helmet on. It's a little tight to put on, but it does fit. Need to add some padding on the inside so it stays on my head a little bit better. But overall, it fits perfectly fine. Now I'm starting to assemble the beam rifle. I'm trimming some of the parts down so they fit a little bit smoother and more flush. Now I'm starting to use CA glue to glue all the parts together. Now I'm using my phone for reference to see how all the parts are put together. All the parts were pretty simple to put together, but I just want to make sure I was attaching everything properly. Getting the handle and trigger on there. Attaching the scope. Attaching the handles now. We're touching the end of the beam saber. And I had to trim down one of the parts just so it could fit inside. And now the beam rifle is done. Now I'm starting to assemble the shield. The shield took a while to put together because there was a lot of parts to it. And I had to use a lot of glue to hold it together. And I will go through later and weld all the seams together to make it stronger, but not add too much PLA welding to it to make it too heavy. Now I'm currently working on the interior part of the shield. Now I'm starting to work on the external outside parts of the shield. Attaching all of the side pieces first. And then switching over to putting the top layer on. And then attaching the side pieces. As I make my way up the side of the shield, now I have the top one. Attaching the front of the blast shield. Working on the crest. And now I am attaching the handle. And now the shield is finished being put together. Alright, so everything has been welded and glued together. There's parts of the suit that's already pretty heavy. Like the shield itself, I only printed it in like 3% infill. And the beam rifle, it has some weight to it, but it's actually pretty sturdy, which is great. And like I said, the detail is great. Yosh, you did a great job making these files. Thank you. And I have other parts I gotta weld together, like close up the seams and make sure they're stronger. Like the top of the chest to the abs to make sure I'll weld those together off camera. And also the shield, which is huge and pretty heavy. I'm gonna have to go through and do a lot of welding, trying to patch up all these seams and everything. Still not sure how I'm going to attach this to my forearm because I can't hold it by the handle because the handle will just break right off. I should have probably made the infill a lot higher but I wasn't thinking that at the time, and I was more thinking of just attaching it to my forearm. That way it's there, and yeah, it's going to make my forearm heavy, but I should be okay with that. Like I said, I'll just go through these a lot smoother and make these connections a lot stronger. So that's it for right now. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below, and also don't forget to hit the thumbs up to let me know that you liked the video. Thank you for watching.